Yes, sir, Eric Leamy here, and this is my YouTube show in which sentimental thoughts come from the heart. It's also my YouTube show of mental oddball shenanigans in my brain. It's EML77 TV. Now, if you notice something different about my channel, I have upgraded it ever since getting the haircut, obviously, this past weekend, and I decided to give it a new look, and there'll be new YouTube thumbnails up. In fact, I'll be adding some of the YouTube thumbnails on only my videos that I've uploaded in 2020, except for the picks and predictions ones I did previously. But the wrestling PTW picks and predictions thumbnails will be brand new very soon, because I've already made a few of them on the way. Got to make one for the Elimination Chamber coming up soon. Speaking of which, it's going to be some craziness going on. And another thing you noticed, I bought this today. I made it up to the final boss, Shizuka. She's very, very tough. I played as Haomaru in this game. Pretty cool game. Very intense. A lot more intense than the Samurai Showdown, previous Samurai Showdown games in the past. And it gave me a free download by a code of Samurai Showdown 2 for the Neo Geo Pocket. So you should check that out should you get that game. And they gave me some Joy-Con skins to go along with it. So I'm pretty kind of stoked about this. This is a pretty cool thing. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to talk about before we get? Oh, congratulations to Kairi Sane. She got married over this past weekend as well. So Kairi Sane, congratulations to you. And if she tweeted a picture of herself at her wedding, she looked so beautiful, and it was really cool. Very, very beautiful. She's very happy. So congratulations to Kairi Sane. And hopefully we get you back in the ring soon so you can beat more people up. That's what we want. All right. As you know, today, this will be the first, this Wednesday, this will be the first Wednesday with no rehearsal. Because we had rehearsed, since my mother took charge of the church music team. She moved the rehearsals to Tuesdays now instead of Wednesdays. That means I get to watch NXT in its entirety. Instead of missing the first 15 minutes to half an hour of it, I can do it now. I can watch it right now, so I'm really, really excited. But, however, tomorrow is Super Showdown. Super Showdown, that's right. And it's my PTW picks and predictions for it. And here's the card. What a loaded card this is so far. I mean, you're talking about a lot of matches on this card, and first match is for this bad boy, the WWE Championship. Brock Lesnar defends against Ricochet, the Universal title. The Fiend Bray Wyatt defends against Goldberg. The Raw Tag Titles on the line is Rollins and Murphy go up against the Street Profits, and if that referee of Rollins is refereeing this match, I'm telling you, it's a Danny Davis thing going on. I'm telling you. And then you got the SmackDown Tag Team titles, two of the most entertaining tag teams in their eras. The New Day defends against Miz and John Morrison. Heck of a matchup. Another history-making matchup. This will be the second women's matchup happening in Saudi for the championship. We're talking about probably the third overall with Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks in another part of Saudi Arabia. But this one here, the women's title of SmackDown will be on the line. Bayley defends against Naomi. Steel cage match. Roman Reigns go up against King Corbin. The Tuwake Trophy Gauntlet match. It will be Andrade, the United States Champion, who will be the first time back in action since his suspension, against AJ Styles of the OC, R-Truth, Bobby Lashley, Rusev, and Eric Rowan. All right, and three more matches just got added to the card. Saudi Arabia's own Mansoor will take on Dolph Ziggler. And everybody is rooting against Ziggler except for Dominik Dijakovic. I wonder why. I told Dominic, I tweeted Dominic and I said this to him. Dude, after what Ziggler did to Otis, Ziggler's going to get his butt kicked by Mansoor. Sure, Mansoor will stand up for Otis as well. And the cousins' rivalry continues. Roberto Carrillo goes one-on-one with Angel Garza. And the kickoff, the Viking Raiders and the OC, that's Gallows and Anderson, are going to take place. So these are the matches So I am going to make my picks and predictions. Some of them I already know what's going to happen. All right? I'm personally thinking, Lesnar. Ricochet is going to be good, but if Ricochet pulls off the upset, I'm happy for him. But they're going to look for a Lesnar-McIntyre showdown. Now, Wyatt versus Goldberg, this is very interesting. If Goldberg can spear Wyatt and take him down, but Wyatt's been known to disappear like a coward, even though he's the Fiend, I'm going to go with Goldberg on this one. I like to see Goldberg win the Universal title again. Rollins and Murphy versus Street Profits. You know what? I'm praying for new champions, Street Profits. They've earned, unless that stupid referee is refereeing that match again. All right, New Day versus Miz and Morrison. I like to see Miz and Morrison take this one. I'll tell you why. I love the New Day, but here's the thing. I like to see Miz and Morrison take the titles, have the Usos come out and challenge them. That'll be a match. And because they still claim they're the best tag team 21st century, but I'll tell you what, Usos may have something to say about that if that happens. Bayley and Naomi, I'm picking Bayley to retain. I love Naomi, but I'm picking Bayley to retain. And Naomi always brings the glow and has a lot of fun. And very unique ring entrances. But I got to go with Bayley on hand here because Bayley's on a run. Because Sasha Banks, who knows? Who knows what, could be a Sasha Banks match down the low. Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin. I'm going, King Corbin. I'm going Roman Reigns. Reigns over Corbin. All right. Now the two-way trophy gauntlet match. All right. Andrade versus AJ Styles versus R-Truth versus Lashley versus Rusev versus Rowan. I'm going to go with Styles to win it, to add to the trophy that the Gallows and Anderson have. And then I think, there's a rumor going around that WrestleMania 36 there should be a match between The Undertaker and AJ Styles. Would be a heck of a matchup. But there's a Undertaker sighting in Saudi Arabia. What the heck is he doing there? No one knows. It's, don't waste spoilers. Dude, we don't know what's he doing there. We don't know for sure what's doing there. So I say AJ Styles is going to win it. Who knows? Mansoor versus Dolph Ziggler. I'm picking Mansoor. Why? Simple. Because, one, is in Saudi Arabia. They're going to want him to win. And two, everybody's hating on Ziggler for what? The stunt he pulled. We come to find out that Mandy Rose did not tweet him. I knew it. He hacked into Mandy's phone and decided to tweet that out. I'm telling you, Dolph Ziggler is a douchebag. Ramen noodle-headed douchebag. Dolph Ziggler is a ramen noodle-headed douchebag. That's what he is. How much fish could Bobby Fish fish if I screwed that one up? How much fish could Bobby Fish fry if Bobby Fish could fry fish? Ooh, there we go. So I'm picking Mansoor over Ziggler. Humberto Carrillo versus Angel Garza. This is going to be a heck of a matchup between only two cousins, but this is an intense rivalry. I think you talk about Carrillo versus Garza, it's going to be the biggest rivalry ever among family members since Bret and Owen Hart. Because they are cousins. But I don't think Zelina Vega will be in Garza's corner. So I'm picking Carrillo to win this one. Because with Zelina Vega not be involved, Carrillo, well, about time he gets a win over Angel Garza. Viking Raiders versus OC. I am going with the Viking Raiders on this one. That's right. The Viking Raiders are going to kick the OC's butts once again. All right, let's go. Let's run down the card once again. And my pick to win predictions, wrestling predictions. And here we go. It will be, all right, the WWE Championship on the line. Brock Lesnar defends against Ricochet. Lesnar retains. Bray Wyatt versus Goldberg for the Universal title. Goldberg is new champion. Rollins and Murphy defended the Raw tag titles against the Street Profits. The Street Profits will be the new champs. New Day defends the SmackDown tag team titles against John Morrison and The Miz. Miz and Morrison will win them. SmackDown Women's title, Bayley defends against Naomi. Bayley will retain. Steel cage match. Roman Reigns versus King Corbin. Reigns will win. Two-way trophy gauntlet match. Andrade versus AJ Styles versus R-Truth versus Bobby Lashley versus Rusev versus Eric Rowan. AJ Styles will win. Mansoor versus Dolph Ziggler. Mansoor will beat the crap out of that ramen noodle-headed douchebag with that smug smile on his face, and I can't wait for Mansoor to kick it in and break his face. All right? Justice for Otis. Alberto Carrillo versus Angel Garza. I think Carrillo's got this one in the bag. And the kickoff show, the kickoff match, Viking Raiders versus OC. The Viking Raiders will make mincemeat of the OC. Gallows and Anderson. They will slap them so silly, they will think they're Chad Too Bad and Tex Ferguson again. And if you don't know those references, watch Southpaw Regional Wrestling. It's a very funny show. That are my picks. You know what? Here, you can write down the matches and you can copy my picks, and you can make picks on your own. That way you can have a little bit of fun with this one. And, yep, see, there they are. I'll probably doing that just in case I forget my own picks. And if you're here in the States, it's on the network tomorrow at noontime, 11 o'clock kickoff show. I'll probably watch a little bit of that. But it has been crazy to say the least today at work. Whew. Auntie Ann sprung a leak, so we had spent, the first couple of hours trying to clean the dang thing up. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Totally crazy. It's insane in the membrane. Yeah. So, yeah, it's been, excuse me, been a lot of fun, for sure. Could you believe that a week from Friday will be my birthday? Unbelievable. I'm going to be 43 years old. It's crazy. I'm telling you. Life is just nuts when you're a Lima, that's for sure. Let's see, what else is going to happen? And so far, February, I forgot to put February has been a very unusual mild February. We had a lot more rain in the forecast than we do the white stuff, and that's okay, because I'm not complaining one iota. I thought it was very interesting, to say the least, and it's been a surreal winter. I never, when you live in New England, you always expect the winter to be very, very bad. You expect the winter to be very rotten, very evil, very, it's just to the point where you just, like, hey, we're used to it. You know what I mean? But it is a rarity. And usually on rare occasions, this has happened in New England, especially in the South Coast, that we rarely had any snow. Now, everybody's freaking out, flipping out, and all that. But you know what, though? I'll take it any day of the week, man. We had a lot of 40-degree, 50-degree weather type deals, and we're going back down to 30s this coming towards the weekend and all that, which is pretty crazy in itself, which is not that bad, really. It's, it happens. But, like I said, I'm not complaining. I think I'm very happy about it, actually. And, we had a lot of rain in the forecast, too. So it's a good thing. So, ending February on a wet winter, I mean, not bad. I saw some robins overhead. So, usually when robins arrive, springtime is, not too far. So, maybe the darn groundhog could be right for once. But we still got the first half of March to go. So, and technically, today is the 26th, so we have 3 more days. We have 22 more days until spring. 22 more days, according to the calendar. We have 22 more days of winter left, calendar-wise. Usually, meteorological spring starts March 1st. So, we'll see what happens there. Let's see what else. It'll be 18 more days. Well, we're down to teens. 18 more days till my first vacation of 2020. I'm excited. I'm gonna try see if I can work work on some projects here on my computer. I've been working on a lot of new thumbnails for my YouTube video thumbnails, so I'm gonna do a lot of changes for my YouTube 2020 videos, except for the PTW predictions that wrestling predictions that I have done in recent. That I've done recently, so they'll still put with my old face on them, but I have made new thumbnails. It's a beauty about YouTube. You have the right to be creative. You have, it's just creativity is just there for you, man. It's just totally awesome. It's just so much kick butt, and I like it. I like it a lot. So photoshopping and paint.net, paint.net and whatnot. Just it has worked wonders for me. It's gonna be great. So I'm looking forward to the weekend. We have a big Red Sox Yankee game rivalry this Saturday, and Astro players are getting striking out and getting plunked on. This is great. Now, you're all wondering what's been happening. What's the fate of the Red Sox, because Alex Cora was the Red Sox manager in 2018, and the Dodgers have been crying about this for quite some time, and I'm surprised nothing has happened to the Red Sox. And I think they probably think that they got rid of Alex Cora. Smart move on their part. I don't have to worry about they don't have to worry about doing a thing. That could be the reason why. I think they cut Cora loose because of the 2007 allegations against him, and they always believed it could be a distraction to him during his season. That's why the Red Sox decided to let him go. Basically, got fired. But Ron Renneke will be taking over as interim manager until they find a permanent manager, which is not that easy to find nowadays. So, and please, no gritty little or Bobby Valentine, but they brought back a gritty little associate, Jerry Naron, who will be the bench coach. Hopefully, he does not make Ron Renneke make any boneheaded moves in the regular season. This will be a very interesting baseball season for the Red Sox, because where no more Mookie Betts and no more David Price. They've been shipped to L.A. Now there's rumor has it that the Red Sox and Padres are about to make a trade, bringing Will Myers over to Boston and Jackie Bradley Jr. going over to San Diego. Well, there's the upside. If you're a former Red Sox player getting traded to San Diego, you reunite with Darnell Orsillo. That's the upside. Downside is we'll miss the defense of JBJ. We could see a brand new outfield with Andrew Benintendi, the only one left in that 2018 outfield. Benintendi, Bradley, and Betts, the killer bees. No more. That could be, and it's going to be a very interesting season what's going to happen. That's what I mean. All right, so that's it. Episode 474 has been complete of EML77 TV. Hopefully during the weekend I will get these thumbs episodes more going. I'm going to try and figure out what games I want to play and all that good stuff. And meanwhile, I am going to not only do this, but to replace, like I said, the 2020 videos that I'm doing, that I've uploaded for 2020, will be replaced with brand new thumbnails. I'm really excited about this. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. It's going to be totally top notch. All right, so that's it. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And plus, I'm going to bring some color to my YouTube thumbnails. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it and see what's happening. I'm hoping to, I'm going to do some more Flash game shows before the Flash program ends at the end of this year, unfortunately. And I don't know how we're going to keep, I don't know how we'll be able to keep it on if we had a program that can do that can keep the Flash games on, the Flash program online. I'm hoping there's some way, if you guys can figure it out, it'd be great. Because I like to keep going with these Flash game shows, but until then, it will be only a matter of time. All right, so guys, have a wonderful day, and peace, and see you guys in the next episode 475. All right, see ya. Bye.